Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm done with the gauntlet now. Because I've been grinding for Dazai, and he seems pretty interesting for a unit, so I thought I might get him, because why not? We got our homie Boros over here, that's where he gets Dazai. You need to trade some gold for the Dazai, so I might just go do that right now. Yes, give me the unhuman, or Dazai. There he is. Oh my god, bro, look, I get secret, bro. Bro. Oh. Now, I'm not gonna evolve him right away. I'm gonna shake out his 6-star form first, because that one seems to be pretty alright too. Where is he? There he is. There's the guy who wants to game end himself. Let's see, you need 33 mysterious necklaces. I think I have enough for that. There we go, level 175. Now he doesn't deal any damage by himself apparently, he summons new units as you upgrade him. So I guess we should just go check him out. Alright, here we are at the training area place thing again. Now, to place down Dazai, you just need a $250 or money. That's pretty cheap. And then you need to spend another 250 to get the first henchman. There we have him. 32.7k damage every 2. I mean, it has a range of 40 though, so its range isn't that big, but that's not half bad, that's pretty good. Yeah, so he just shoots the guy. I mean, of course it deals a fair amount of damage, because he has a gun. As opposed to, like, the magic powers that every single other character in this game has. I suppose that each henchman that this guy summons, they don't change their attack? No. And the third one? Okay, see, like... Is that a rocket launcher? Yeah, that's a rocket launcher. Okay, kind of overkill, but sure. Boom. Okay. Okay, so we got the guy with the SMG shooting very fast. We got the guy with the rocket launcher just going kablamo on those guys. And we got the guys with the rifle, and he like makes a precise shot. I'm no gun expert, but I don't think a like rifle would be a Kone Wii in a tower defense game. I think it would be more of a either a very thin line or just single target. Honestly, just the 6-star version of Dazai seems quite alright. So I might just go grind for another 6-star Dazai when I got the time for it. So I might just go get those necklaces that you need for this guy. So you need 33 of them. So this is gonna take a while. There we go, now I have enough to evolve this guy. So let's do it.
Bruh.
It's so cringe that you gotta unequip the units to evolve them. But putting that aside, now it's time to evolve this guy. Nice. Ah, man. This makes me think of anime adventures. You know, I should just let go of the past and try to look forward to anime vanguards and... what was it called? Ultimate Tower Defense? Universal Tower Defense? Because those games are gonna come out at some point. I'll probably make videos on those, maybe they get to the sign there. Not that I will be looking forward to that character since I haven't watched the series, but yeah. One thing I find to be kinda funny about the 7-star is that you can evolve it again. Oh my god, you need 5,000 kills! No! Well, I guess I'm just gonna get the Book of Ending for now. I think I have enough for that. before I show off this guy, I might go get those skills I need. Alright, I'm finally done with getting them kills. Honestly, I don't think they should have had a requirement for getting those kills, because this evolution, you don't get an 8 star, you don't get a stronger unit, all you're getting is a shiny version of this unit. In other words, I kinda grinded for 3 hours in that gauntlet, like 3 extra hours, just to get a shiny version of this unit. Some people may say it's a flex, and yeah, I'm just swag like that, I'm a Sigma Shed like that, yeah. So, without further ado, let's just evolve this guy. I said let's evolve this. There we go. Now he's shiny. That's pretty cool. It's quite unfortunate, but he doesn't have a blessing yet. So that's gonna be added later down the line, I've heard. I'm gonna look forward to them adding that blessing, because it's probably gonna look cool. Ooh, okay, he's kinda evil now. He doesn't have the blue aura around him no more. It's more pink, purple-ish? I mean, more pink, definitely. Alright, so there we have him. The shiny Dazai. He even got those neon signs to his side, like in Anime Adventures. I think that the sign says no longer human, because that's the book this guy is based off of. I actually did look up this character and who he is based on. He's based on a author called Osamu Dazai. I think that's kind of cool. Alright, enough dilly-dallying, let's get to looking at his attacks. Okay, he just pulls out the Glock. He pulls out the strap and he shoots the guy. Okay, that's pretty cool. I want to see that again. That's kind of awesome, actually. So there's lots of other enemies. He's pretty cheap to upgrade. Okay, so next up is actually I didn't read what the attack was named. Nullification Cleaning. Alright, let's see what this is all about. I feel like the special effects are a little bit misplaced, but otherwise very cool. Yeah, they gotta work on that. Nullification Touch. And that's a cone AoE, okay. Oh, and that looks pretty cool, what? I can't hate on that, that looks awesome. Okay, then he turns hybrid, I don't think that changes anything. Then we get Unhuman Neutralization. Okay, let's see what's that all about. Whoa. Whoa, okay. That's pretty bright, but also pretty cool. I think I heard him say something when he was doing that. Ingen Shikaku? Yeah, he said something about human, I think. Yeah, his last upgrade. Fall of Man. That's an ability, okay. New attack? No. Yeah, I forgot to mention, his attack is now a full AoE that hits air. That's pretty cool, that's pretty nice. I should also mention, this guy is a 8 placement unit, so you can place down 8 of him. I think that's pretty nifty. Ball of Man. I'm gonna spawn an enemy with enough health. And I believe what this attack, like this ability, what it does, ouch, my eyes. Yeah, see, the title above the enemy's head is pretty much just gone. So this ability works just like it does in Anime Adventures. It removes any attributes to enemies. Except for some of them, I think. Honestly, this unit is pretty cool. I suppose he has his uses. I should also mention that this unit, he has a passive ability right from placement. He deals 2 times damage to enemies with titles, like Decelerate, Powerful, etc. He can even hit elemental enemies. I think that's pretty nifty. I would recommend getting this unit. I think he has his uses, he's pretty cool, has a nice ability. His blessing is probably gonna be cool as well. I have saved up a little bit of Stardust, but I don't think I'm gonna go gamble just yet. Instead, I'm gonna try to grind for Princess Appala. I mentioned in my last video that she's available now again, and you get her by doing those zones. I'm pretty much hitting 2 birds with 1 stone if I do those zones, because I will get Stardust from the ones I haven't done yet, and I will get those Appala shards, so I can get Princess Appala. I'm just gonna go do some of those zones and then see what happens if I get Stardust from it. Or something cool happens. Yeah. And there we go. That was really easy. Then what do I get? Okay, that's the first Appala shard I need. Okay. That's the second one down. So I did all of the zones, I got some Stardust from it. I didn't know which ones I already completed, so I just went through all of them. Now I got all of the shards I need, but I just need to grind all of those other raids. You need a goddamn Renegon eye. That's a little bit of a bro moment, but guess I'll be back when I'm done with this grind. Finally done with this. Alright, that's the last thing I need to get Princess Appala. Finally done with this grind. Let's get the reward. Alright, that's nice. The grind for this unit was quite appalling, but the reward was pretty appealing. I get it. What is this? A Water Affinity V? Equipped water orbs deal 50% more damage? Reveal? I don't really know what that means, but yeah, so she comes with a blessing. Let's see what this blessing looks like. Is it broken or something? Oh, there we go. Damn, okay. That's a lot of water. And that's kinda cool though. Now that I got this unit, I wanna check her out. So, on placement, she deals 21.4k damage every 5 seconds and has a range of 40. But she has a full AoE, which is kinda interesting. Ooh. That looks kinda interesting. And that looks nice. The first upgrade increases her range. Okay, Touch of Grace. Oh, okay. Okay, I get a feeling that this unit might be pretty useful in Gauntlets because of this ability she got. This ability, it is like this silent ability that Law has, where it will remove titles from enemies like Powerful, Decelerate, Regenerate, etc. And this ability has a global cooldown of 65, so and this would probably be useful in, as I said, Gauntlet. Hurricane, okay. And that's a circle area, okay. Okay, that looks nice. That looks nice. It looks more like a line attack, because it like goes from her to the enemy. And this is fine too. Oh, okay, so that's her I didn't notice when the circle changed, but I will. At max upgrade, she has 3.17 million every 5 seconds and has a range of 110. That's kinda alright. I wonder how she will be in, what's it called, the Gauntlet. Next time I have to grind on that, I will probably try her out. As you may see, I have saved up quite a lot of Stardust, so I think I might just go gamble and try to get something new. That way I could make more content, that would be kinda neat. Most of the Stardust came from when I tried to get those Appala shards. I went through every single zone that they had, and I got like, I think, over 500 maybe? I got a lot of Stardust from that. I'm gonna try to get Vegeta here. I hope I don't get any Gojos again, and definitely not any Renjis, cause that would kinda suck. So let's go. You know, pulling on it kinda hurts. I saved up all of this Stardust, and I might not actually get what I want. But I might just keep pulling on it. No. No, that's not what I want. No. That's like the one thing you don't want to happen, that you get a dupe of one of the featured units. Oh, that's what you want to happen though, that he falls on his face. Maybe get Vegeta now? That would be so cool. Yeah? Dude, come on! That's the one. Oh man, that's so cringe. Alright, let's take a small break from gambling. Let's have a look here. Okay, I got 4 Gojo dupes. That's 4 more Gojo dupes that I need. Ay, bruh. Get to me, Vegeta, bro. Please, bro. No! No, no, no! That's not what I want! Ah, this is quite the bro moment, isn't it? I don't like this. Arrgh. Arrgh, arrgh, arrgh. Oh! Okay. Okay, okie dokie. Now this better be Vegeta, bruh. Come on, dog. Come on, Vegeta. Oh my god. Finally, thank you. Okay, that's nice. Finally done with that. I think I spent way too much Stardust in this damn banner. Way too much. I could have been gambling on something else, you know. Now that I got Vegeta, I need to figure out what to gamble on next. I kinda wanna gamble on this banner. I wanna get this Maji dude. So, I might just start gambling here, I guess. I guess I would be fine with a Gilgamesh dupe, since his 6-star form isn't all that bad. Oh, okay, we're starting off with Luffy falling on his face. Maybe this will be the Maji dude right off the bat. That would be kinda cool, I guess. Okay. Okay, dude. Sure, fine, I'm not mad in the slightest. No, really, I think this is great. The game made me gamble so much for Vegeta, and then they just give me this guy right off the bat when I start gambling for him. I mean, that's fine, dude, that's fine, that's cool. Like, I was thinking, if I had to spend all my Stardust on that Vegeta banner, I wouldn't really have any Stardust left to gamble on these other banners. But, I guess I'll be able to gamble on these ones as well. So, Android 17 is the only one I don't have, and I don't know if he's any good, but like, I kinda just wanna get him for collection purposes. Because like, he's on banner right now, so, you know, might as well. Imagine I get him on my first temple again, that would be kinda funny. Oh, I get Madara instead. Now this isn't as cool, because I already got a dupe of him, so bruh. Well, what do you know? There he is. There he is. Well then, that was a pretty successful gambling session. I got 3 more featured units, and now I have all the featured units that are on banner. That's nice. Oh my god, I gotta go on that stage again. Grind for the strong alien soldiers. That's gonna be so fun, man. I really enjoy going on that stage. I guess my next goal is to evolve a Vegeta here. That shouldn't be too difficult. Ah, okay. Evolving this guy is kinda easy. You just need to get those earrings. That's not bad. That's not bad. I've already done that raid a couple of times. It was very easy. Blazing Prince, huh? Huh. Daddy's bullshit blazing, still my boy's blazing. I haven't played Guilty Gear in a while, I need to do that again. I should ask John to play with me, then just kick his ass. Evolving this guy is also pretty straightforward. You just need 11 sword spirits. Looks like I'm just gonna go have to grind that, like that Dragon Ball stage to get those strong alien soldiers. So yeah, I'll be back when I'm done with that. Alright, now I'm finally done with the grind for those strong alien soldiers. Man, I really have to hand it to this Dazai unit, he's actually really good. He deals quite a lot of damage if the enemy has a title, especially when they're fire enchant. Okay, here we go. 6-star Vegeta. Yeah. Right, what do you need to evolve this guy? Oh. That's it? Is some King Vegoose? Vegoose? That's easy, man. That's really easy. I might just go do that right now. Yeah, that grind for Vegeta went very fast. It was pretty easy. Time to evolve this guy to his 7-star form. Yep. Alrighty. So it come with Blessing Wa. It come with Blessing Wa.
Okay.
And I'm gonna egg roll with it.
It come with egg well. It come with egg well.
Huh?
It come with egg well. It come with egg well. Egg well.
Yeah, that's like the second time I've done this joke. What's this? Ooh. Okay. You know... Sheesh, okay. This really fits my, my avatar. I might use this actually, this looks pretty nice. You know, I do really like this combo, this looks nice. I might start using this looks really nice actually. Right, so I do have more units to evolve. Okay, earring and source. I think I'm just gonna go for this guy first. And then I'll go for Android 17. I'll be back when I'm done with getting the sword spirits. That's definitely not gonna take long. And now I'm done with the grind for those sword spirits. Alright, so let's just evolve this guy. Nice. He kind of looks like Gilgamesh a little bit. Oh, okay, he comes with a blessing. Let's see what this is all about. Ooh. Oh, okay. This looks pretty cool actually. Hold on. Oh. Alright. I actually like this quite a lot. This looks pretty cool. Okay, now this looks pretty nice. So I combined 3 cosmetics for this. First is the Magi Dude's blessing, and then I put on Tanjiro's blessing, and it fits really well with this sword. Then I put on the Rukia blessing. This looks awesome. The last unit that I got to evolve from those banners is Android 17, so I guess I'll just go do those Kai Planet raids, and I'll be back when I'm done with that. Yeah! Alright, so now I'm done with grinding the stuff I need to evolve Android 17 as well. The raid you need to do for those earrings, it isn't that bad, but I just really don't like the map. I mean, I don't know, it's meh. Aside from that, let's just go evolve this guy. Alright, there we have him. He's I don't know what form this is, I haven't watched Dragon Ball. Oh, that's kinda sad, it doesn't come with a blessing, but that's alright. Damn, okay, he has an SPA of 1 second. This guy's probably alright. For like, I don't know, when you need the HRA units. I think I'm just gonna end the video here, cause I don't really have anything else to do right now. I guess I should just wait for an update to drop, or maybe make a video on something else. I think that Anime Vanguard is gonna come out soon. Well, it's at least gonna come out this month, but it will be pretty soon, probably. You can expect me to make a video on that, when that releases. But yeah, if you've come this far, thank you for watching, and I really appreciate all the support that you guys have been giving me. I truly appreciate it. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!
A12 to be A12. Do you want to get A12?
没流血，我自己交易啊。
I will do the chicken. Hour.
Uh-huh.
8 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes.
All right.
Hour.